Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Actin Bad broadcast. Episode 2, we made it. 2 episodes, that's a success for me. Last week was a lot of fun. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, engage, comment with us. I'm always looking to see who's acting bad more than just my eye when I'm searching the internet and at these games. So last week was a lot of fun, but I have a feeling that this week we're going to see a lot of dudes who was acting bad, so let's get it.
Ain't no stopping the champagne from popping. This is the life.
Episode 2. Each week I want to start my episodes with the definition of what acting bad means, and it's going to be something different each week. Last week it was Dylan Batiste scoring 41 points in 9 minutes. That's really acting bad. This week, the definition of acting bad is Mineral Wells High School, Mineral Wells basketball team. Coach Luster and them boys over there, he tweeted out, posted on X. I'm going to get used to that one. For the first time since 2017, their program won back-to-back district games. Now, 2017, life moves fast, but that's 7 years ago. Back-to-back district games. Think about that, man. To be honest, what an accomplishment. Obviously, with that stat, there's a lot of ups and downs, but, that's huge. So I hope Coach Luster and them boys over there at Mineral Wells can continue to build on that momentum. But, just to grind, and a stat like that is never too big or too small. Just the grind that it takes. So I'm super proud of those guys. And also each week, like I said, it's just me talking to myself right here. I need somebody to kind of help validate my thoughts. Last week, Liam McNeely was a show last week, man. He kind of, everybody that watched the show was like, yeah, Liam was funny. This week I got another dude who was a killer. Just had a huge performance. The resume is not even gonna speak for itself, man. You know what? Hey, Jamal, do your thing, man. Talk about what Mineral Wells is up to, man.
Dang, Mike, he's acting bad.
Jamal Shead, ladies and gentlemen, will be joining me for the show as we look at everybody who's acting bad this week. So appreciate you, Jamal. I'm excited to have you. Mineral Wells, shout out to y'all once again. That's huge. Hopefully, like I said, y'all are building off that. Last week, I had a little bit of a rant on student sections, and right away, y'all came after me. Let's just say the student section is alive and well across Texas. Midland Christian, y'all reached out. Possibly, if y'all do your thing, the basketball team does your thing, I might see y'all at Tap State, and y'all get a really chance to rock out. Allen, my bad on that. I know I see what y'all do in the football stands, and I spent a lot of my time at Allen during the holiday event, so everybody's not in school. They're doing their Christmas thing, so I really don't get to see the full Allen student section, so I'm sorry about that, but y'all showed me what y'all were up to. El Paso Chapin, y'all are really rocking out there in West Texas. Sherman, Sherman, y'all are up to something. Your theme nights are interesting, but y'all bring it. And this past Tuesday, I was out at St. Mark's versus Green Hill. Funny story. One, I almost didn't even come into the game. The parking situation was a mess. I just got the new whip. They was trying to make me park in mud. I was trying to keep it clean. It was raining outside, but I got in there. Shout out to St. Mark's. Shout out to Green Hill. Probably the best atmosphere that I've covered in a game this year. And it was funny because I didn't know what the theme of the game was. So at halftime, they had the youngsters out there hooping, I don't know how old y'all were, 8, 9, 10, 11, I don't know. But the funniest thing is that half the kids on the court during the halftime had chains on, blinged out, iced out. And then I was like, man, this is crazy. I love this. So I started taking pictures. And then I looked at the St. Mark's student section, and it was an iced out theme game. So that makes a lot more sense. Had an ex-girlfriend her son was infatuated with like chains and stuff, so maybe I had a soft moment. We don't even need to talk about that, but yeah, St. Mark's, Green Hill, both of y'all student sections were fire. Iced out theme was amazing. Big time game too, overtime game. Shout out to SPC, man. I'll say this: the shot clock is, I love it. So many possessions, so many dudes got a chance to act bad out there. Luke Liskowski, Jackson Thompson, Dylan Watt. Y'all boys was doing your thing. Dawson Batee, one of my favorite emerging freshmen. Amazing game, amazing atmosphere. I'm glad I brought the rant, but I'm glad y'all shut me up at St. Mark's. So shout out to y'all. So this week, a little bit of my rant's gonna be when acting bad goes wrong. And yes, I mean, based off what you're seeing right here on the screen, my weekend.
Dang, Mike, he's acting bad.
Yeah, you see it. But when the acting bad goes wrong, sometimes some of these teams win so dang much that the media and everybody just takes them for granted. I'm looking at these teams right here that have just won so much throughout the season. I'll go through the list now before I kind of finish my rant. Plano East, Stony Point, Austin St. Michael's, Fort Bend Clements, Louisville is 26-2. They've only lost to Plano East, so they beat everybody but Plano East, so they're feeling good. North Crowley, 10-0 in district. San Antonio Veterans Memorial, 30-1. Canyon Randall, 10-0 in district. Fort Worth Eastern Hills is on a 12-game winning streak. Shallow Water, 8-0 in district. Mount Pleasant, Chapel Hill, 25-game win streak. And then Hawkins is on a 22-game win streak. And I say all this is that, yeah, it's good to, like, you know, winning's hard. So you kind of get used to kind of getting in cruise control. Maybe media just kind of assumes, hey, you're going to win this game. Some of these teams are in districts where they're blowing everybody out, so there's not a lot of big games. But I just want to, shout y'all out, and the teams that are doing their thing this year. It's hard to win. Your head coaches know that. Don't take it for granted. Story time for me. I went to Converse Judson, and we finished. We went to the playoffs like 33-1. We're rolling, and I just remember regional semifinals. We were cruising, doing our thing, and then all of a sudden, boom. You wake up, you're out there with your teammates as a senior at IHOP after you lose, and you're like, wait, what just happened? This thing goes quick. Playoffs are going to be here soon. Take advantage of the moment, live in the present. But also, congratulations to y'all. Like I said, the media, a lot of these schools I named, we were excited to see y'all and cover y'all throughout the year. And y'all just kind of just do your thing. So we expect a lot of y'all to win, but like I said, it's hard to win. So shout out to y'all. Who else is, we did a little thing streaking last week. Comment here, who else is kind of doing their thing. But like I said, live in the moment. Congrats to y'all. And unfortunately, acting bad went a little bit wrong for y'all. But
dang, Mike,
doing your thing.
He's acting bad.
This week, my Twitter play breakdown. It's funny because I brought this up on social media. Cameron Lomax. So Ryan Mass at GASO Mass said, make sure you put your best highlights at the beginning. And Cameron did that because I watched the first play that we're about to break down right now, and I literally just stopped watching because it's all I need to see. So the first thing I'll say is I love a good in and out. Growing up, I didn't have the Euro step. I could do an in and out though. That we had the handle on lock like that. You know what I'm saying? So seeing Cameron come down. In and out, boom. You're going to put the defender on your heels. Now, what's the next thing he did? Another in and out. Crazy. Like, I paused it there. And now I'm looking. He's at the volleyball line, pulling up from, I don't even know, 30-something feet. Now, in my mind, to make this even more of an acting bad situation, I don't want it to be the end of a quarter, the end of a half. I just want it to be just in the game because Cameron Lomax is a bad dude. But I know, I see it. I see the reaction of the other team. So it was at the end of a quarter, I believe. But I mean, just a double in and out into a pull-up, like you got to be a different type of dude. So Jamal, tell Cameron Lomax what's up.
Dang, Mike, he's acting bad.
Cameron Lomax, you're acting bad, my boy. A double in and out is insane. My next one, Howie Keene. So I like when guys, use captions on social media, and the "so this happened" is always one that's like nonchalant. It's gonna be good, but it's just funny how "so this happened." Top of the key. Oh. Ugh. I like that. Howie King, you're acting bad, my boy. So yeah, I love searching social media. Keep posting your clips. I'll find them, and if you see some highlights that are more big time than the ones I posted today, comment below. Tag me on X at IFMHoopers. I want to see them because we want to talk about you every single week. This is what this show's about. It's for y'all. So, Lomax, bad boy, double in and out with the pull up from about 38. Howie King, get you a body, young sir. So, this week in our freestyle, AJ Bates, 2,000 points, man. Last week we talked about, if you missed episode 1, no milestones, too high or too low. But AJ Bates is just one of those guys that does a little bit of everything. He's just always, I felt like he's always had a mature game. Katie Seven Lakes, for him to get 2,000 points and playing the right way, such a great milestone. Super proud of the kid. Just somebody you always want to root for. Louisiana Tech signee. 2,000 points. Like I said, he's never been labeled as the bucket. He's just always steady, does everything the right way, high level of everything. So to get 2,000 points, credit to him, credit to Katie Seven Lakes. Job well done, my boy. You're acting real bad. I'm excited for Katie Seven Lakes and that whole region. I have no idea what's going to happen in that region. There's a lot of killers over there. So, like I said, playoffs are coming, but AJ, congrats on that milestone. Richardson. I don't even know where to start with this. The first thing you think about with Richardson, or at least with me, is the recent with Case and Wallace, Rylan Griffin, that group. They leave. Cason's in the NBA, Rylan's draining threes at Alabama. So you're like, all right, yeah. What type of culture did those guys leave? And 13-0 in districts, all you need to know. Richardson's freaking rolling, man. What a culture. What a job the coaching staff's doing. What a job the players have done. You've seen a lot of the players that were freshmen when Case and Rylan were playing, playing big time roles. So I just want to shout out Richardson. 13-0 in district, and that district's it's a beast. So I just want to congratulate them because we're human. Case and Rylan ain't walking back to that door, but you have some dudes that have learned, been in the gym, went to war with those guys, and I know their hashtags hold the rope, I believe, and they're doing that thing right there. So shout out to Richardson. You boys are acting bad. Amari Guerrera, San Antonio Holmes, loved him this summer with SA Premier. I saw a stat, 43 points, 12 rebounds versus Sotomayor. And I'll say this, he's probably going to list himself at 5'9", and I hope you are 5'9", but like Amari he's not the biggest dude. For him to get going, 43 points, he's one of my favorite dudes this summer. Love his game, brings it, a warrior, a killer. 43 points, 12 rebounds, huge stats. I know he was up for my SA Player of the Week, might have won it, but I want to shout you out, my boy. That's a big boy stat line, and I know you're averaging a lot. San Antonio Holmes, I'm from Judson. We don't really travel too far down there. Ingram Park Mall. You better have some shoes in stock that I need for me to go all the way down there. But Amari, doing your thing, representing well for the Holmes Huskies. So Jamal, yes, yeah, go ahead, let him know.
Dang, Mike, he's acting bad.
Amari, you is acting bad. So a couple more at our freestyle segment. John Paul II comeback versus Parrish. I didn't see this one live, but it was brought to my attention. Parrish is rolling, and Taps is just tough as ever, especially in those districts. It's hard to beat a team once, it's hard to beat them twice, and a lot of times in the Taps playoffs, you got to beat them 3 times. So down 20, I see John Paul with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game, and they end up coming back and winning. Holy smokes, Bryson McGoughlin, Cam Marks and them boys over there. That's a huge win. But like I said, I think that was their second time playing. don't be surprised if those two have to see each other again. Two teams I like. John Paul just had the magic. A 20-point comeback in the fourth quarter is another definition of what really acting bad means. So shout out to John Paul II. Y'all are doing your thing. Isaiah Rivera of Young Men's Leadership Academy in San Antonio. Let me see this clip right here. Once again, GASO Massive, put your best highlights at the beginning. Dance. Oh, quick pull, quick release. Loved it. I mean, Isaiah, you better get busy. When you got the Spurs logo, the best NBA franchise of all time, non-biased, just is what it is. When you got the logo sit on the wall like that, you got to get busy. And I see you're doing your thing, so I wanted to shout you out on that one. So shout out to Isaiah. You're acting bad. Last week, I shouted out Jalen Lowe as my Texas guy that's doing well at the next level. This week, I want to shout out some dudes in the league from DFW that are having some big-time performances when they come home. So Keontae George, Keontae, Kaysen, and Anthony Black have all had their homecomings. Anthony Black, the most recent. I think my favorite thing is the amount of love and support. All three great kids, great family, great circles. I saw the picture that Anthony Black's mom posted with everybody, all the support. So not only do you get to come home and play against the Mavericks in front of your people, but then you go crazy. 20 points, 4 for 4 from 3. Anthony Black, my boy, you are acting bad. Very proud of you. Kaysen Wallace also on December 2nd, he came to Dallas. The whole Richardson High School, just like Duncanville was there as well. For Anthony Black, Richardson High School was there. He hit his career high 15 points against Dallas. And then Keontae, December 6th. I think the best stat with Keontae is we all know Keontae will always forever be one of my favorite highlight guys to cover. Just a straight up bucket. But to see him dishing out the amount of assists he is, leading I think all rookies in assists. He had 11 assists against Dallas on December 6th. So that boy's dropping dimes. All three of them are flourishing in the league. Just love the homecoming. I just love it so much. Just to see the love and the support. It's literally a dream come true. So if some of you young and upcoming players are like looking for the motivation or looking up, like those are three guys that came from this and are doing it. So shout out to them. I don't know if it's just me getting older and just like I don't care if they all went over, just to see the family and friends at these games and just like it's just full circle moment for them. So very excited. Hope they all have long careers. And then I'll wrap up this week because I didn't really give a lot of love to my my guy Liam last week, McDonald's All-American. But I want to give a shout out to this week's guest, Jamal Shead. Jamal from Austin. This past week they went on the road to Texas, which I know meant a lot to him as University of Houston's rolling. He put up a huge stat line. I know it was close to 30. I don't have it right here, but making big time plays. Another, Jamal's on his way to a lot of success, but right now his back home was, I'm going to come back to Austin and put on a show for top 5 ranked Houston Cougars. So, Jamal, are you allowed to, yeah, we're allowed. Go ahead and talk about yourself one time, big dog, because you were acting bad. So, Jamal, you say it.
Dang, Mike, he's acting bad.
Yeah, Jamal Shead acting bad. That's all I got this week. Like I said, each week's going to be a little bit of something different. I want y'all to engage, comment, add to the show. I'm willing to talk about anybody. It doesn't have to be DFW, Houston, San Antonio, Austin. Like, I want to find everybody from the whole state of Texas to put on. Because, it's Texas. Everybody's acting bad, so I want to see it. So, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Engage, comment. You can even make fun of me. Last time I was like, don't make fun of me, no negative comments. No, let me have it. You like the hoops in here, or you want me to take the hoops out? I got to get a haircut every single week now for this. If I'm wearing a hat next episode, it's because we're not getting that. We're not at the barbershop, but this is fun. I love sitting with y'all. Like I said, it's just me talking to myself, but I'm super comfortable because I know y'all got my back. So until next time, this is the Acting Bad broadcast.